please make sure you hit that like button. If I'm not done so already, please make sure you subscribe. If you're not done so already, please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Of course, we don't have Jordan here today, but we have Hakeem, and you already know your boy Ronnie Ron. We always say Hakeem was probably like, what's cracking?
Chilling. I'm back like cooked bacon.
Yeah, yeah. Hakeem had surgery this week. Everything went well. You see, he's back and he's riding today. Well, Hakeem, I think you already know today is the Heat game. This is the play-in. So the Heat win, go to the playoff, and we will see the Milwaukee Bucks. If the Heat lose, then better luck next year. So I think we already know. Straight out the KI Culture Radio, we're gonna go watch the Heat game. We're gonna go enjoy our Friday. So that's exciting. But until then, we don't care about that right now. What we care about right now is this topic. The topic which you have selected today. So what do we have today, boss man?
You know, the number one question is, man, can your girlfriend have guy friends? Platonic friends, friends from her past, friends from her college, friends from this, and we're talking about male guy friends. And I think this is a question we all ask. Is it healthy? Is it safe? Is it respectable? And I want you to set it off too. What do you think about this topic?
Can a girl have guy friends? I think this is one of the biggest topics. A lot of men, especially men in relationship, we talk among ourselves. Even when we at the bar, barbershop, we go to the club. Even when we in the car, even when we drunk, we all talk about the simple fact: can your girlfriend have a guy friend? And if you want to ask my honest opinion, and I say no, because the simple fact, this is the thing. If the guy is on the rainbow side, I think it's okay. Because his intention is not to get involved with her because he's not really sexually attracted to her or trying to get into her like on a different level. Now the guy is like he's not in the rainbow side, but he's like a regular heterosexual man. Then I may have Victim Olympics. What is popping like it? What's cracking like it? Welcome to the KI Culture Radio, man. Wow.
Jabari was good, family.
What's good, Jabari? What's good? A new subscriber. Wow. Victim Olympics. Well, he's not a new subscriber. I see him on the other space, but he just salute. Yeah, so this is the thing. If the guy's not on a rainbow and the guy is a regular heterosexual man, I may have a problem with it because the simple fact is, number one, why are you being friends with her? Now, Hakeem, he may say that, oh no, we were friends since high school, we were friends since childhood. I'm gonna still question that dude because sometimes guys will be your friend because they're trying to get into your pants. You know what I mean? That's my only issue. It's like, okay, you know, you're a good-looking woman, and I know you're a good-looking woman. Every time I'm around you, I get aroused. So I know he probably feel the same way too. So I don't know, Hakeem. What do you think? You the OG. Let me see. What do you think about it?
Hey, listen, I don't believe. I'm totally opposed to a woman having guy friends. My experience have always taught me that one of the niggas that you say your friends used to tap that ass. And if he used to tap that ass, he could potentially tap that ass in the future. You know what I'm trying to say? So I always thought it was a weird situation because most women don't know how to end relationships. They like to keep things going. And when they like to keep things going, it's all it be on one of those type of situations. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You got a bunch of guy friends for what? Most of these niggas used to talk to you. Most of these guys used to be friends. Like, they took you out on dates, but you in a whole new relationship. You know what I mean? That's weird.
Yeah, most definitely. And I think, okay, this is my thing. This is my issue. Because let's say, for example, I'm not gonna lie, I have girls that I'm friends with, but I don't see them that way. You get what I'm saying? Of course, I'm not in the rainbow side, but I just don't see them that way. Like, I just see them literally as a regular friend. Like, I don't even want to sleep with them. I just want to, like, if we could, like, I'm straight up honest with you, Hakeem. She literally sleep in my house, and I won't even try to make no advancement towards her because I'm not attracted to her. You get what I'm saying? But then this is my thing. If the guy's attracted to her, then I will question that guy. I will question his motive. That's why I say I don't think it's good for a guy to be friends with a girl if he attracted to her. Now, if he's not attracted to her, then I'd be like, okay, I'm cool with it because his mind, he's not gonna be like, he'll be like, oh, nah, that's my sister.
No, definitely. I look at it from that point as well, but I also say this, that most women don't know they don't understand boundaries. And the reason why I'm saying that, you say you don't like her like that, but she still think you like one of the other niggas on her phone book, can call you at 2 o'clock in the morning, can do this, but you can't do that with her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, she knows what you want, and most women know most of the niggas in the inbox want them, so they use that to their advantage. Well, that's just my friend, but you know he want to fuck, so you keep him around to be able to utilize services of him.
That's why I say if you want to fuck, those are the guys I don't think you should be friends with. Now, if the guy don't want to fuck with you, then I may be okay with it. But I still have in the back of my mind, I might say, okay, like, what is his intention? Oh, Jabari said something. He wrote a comment. I don't know if you see it. Is I think a certain woman pull off that platonic, that platonic shit. Then you find out that the guy that her friend had a relationship in the past. See, that's the thing. That's what Hakeem was saying. That you'll find out they have a relationship in the past. Yeah. That is true. But okay, this is my thing. This is for the men in the chat and also you, Hakeem. Let's say they did have a relationship in the past, but he don't see her that way. He don't even see her that way anymore. Cause I know you probably have girls that you friends with, you slept with, but you don't see her that way. You can literally hang out with her. You don't want to kiss her, make out with her, go out on a date with her, nothing. You just say, hey, that's just my homegirl.
But the problem is, out of respect for the people who I talk to, I disassociate myself with them. You can't call me at 2 o'clock in the morning. You can't call me randomly for advice. You can't do that if I'm in a relationship. That's the difference between men and women. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, you don't see it, but there's boundaries. Some people don't understand boundaries. And this is why I say that I think that if you get into a relationship, if it ain't your cousin, your brother, somebody who you related to, or a family friend, you know, Natasha Vincent.
Natasha. Okay, look, Natasha came in. You consider Natasha to be a friend, right? Yeah, so let's say, okay, see, because
Natasha is my friend, yeah.
See, if you were dating somebody, it would be an issue. Because you know why? Because look, you are attracted to her. You're like, okay, she's a good-looking woman. She carries herself very well, beautiful skin, beautiful black woman. So that's an issue. But let's say she wasn't. Let's say she was a person you wasn't attracted to, and it's somebody like, okay, I can really just see this person as someone I can just talk to, just for a friendship level.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna have to use another example because Natasha too fine for me to say. I might just like, you know what I mean? You got to use another example.
That's a perfect example. She's pretty, but I'm gonna say let's say you got somebody just like her, but you only see her as is okay. I just want somebody like I don't want to sleep with her. She's just my friend. Like for example, like Sugar Bone. Let's say me and Sugar Bone we cool. That's my homegirl. We hanging out, we chilling. But I only see her from that level, and she know I got a girlfriend. So she know I got a girlfriend. I only see her if I like. We just hang out. We go to the movies. We go to the bar, whatever. But we don't kiss or nothing. We just hanging out as friends. You telling me my girl was? You telling me that you still have a man will still have an issue with that?
Yeah, a man with
gentlemen.
Yeah. Shout out Sugar from shout out Ken Dog. You got to look at it from this point. I think that.
The Sousa, all the beautiful women are here. Wow. We got the Sousa, we got Sugar Bone, we got Natasha, Ken Dog, Jabari, man. We got everybody in the house.
Is it a reunion today?
Winter Olympics, everyone. Whoa. Well, go ahead, Akeem. What? Did I lose you? Oh, you there? Go ahead.
No. I'm here. Yeah. So you know, for me, man, like it's a little bit tough, man. With like I say, you know, it's funny, and I'm gonna be honest about this, and people might not like when I say this. Black people and white people do things differently. You know what I mean? And I think that
What you mean? It's the same way.
it is the same way, but look at it from this point. Since there's a negative connotation about black men and cheating, or there's just cheating in general in our culture, even though the other culture does that, but it's mainly put on us, a lot of people feel like, okay, when you get in a new relationship, you gotta drop all your friends that are of the opposite sex. You know what I'm trying to say? Because 9 out of 10 times they was like, I know you probably smashed them niggas, or we know you smashed them. So I look at this like, if my girl, and I know you got to know, dude, I want to know if you slept with him. And if you slept with him, he's going to have to go. Or if you went on a couple of days, or we don't see each other. Maybe if he's married and is in another relationship, that's another thing. Shout out.
Whoa, Truth is here. What's going on, Truth? And you know what? It's the topic.
It's a reunion. What's good?
It is. Everybody came back. We didn't see Truth for like a couple of weeks. But on a serious note, I don't know. I may not have a problem. I may not have a problem with it. I may not have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? If she never slept with the guy, I may not have a problem with it. I might actually be very, very cool with it. I might tell her, hey, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? It won't really bother me. Because if I put myself in her shoes and say, okay, Ronnie, you have girls you friends with, but you don't sleep with them. You just normally have calls or conversation. However, I will not talk to them on the phone though. I won't do that.
You see,
that's a no.
You see what you just said. You're not going to talk to them on the phone. So you automatically is giving your girl a blanket level of respect. You feel what I'm trying to say? So he just said people use the term friends loosely. Like at Prince Hakeem said, ask them if they slept with each other. That's their friend. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? And it says, the Truth said, a woman cannot have guy friends. So look at it from those points. We have to be real about it. If these people are in your past, you have, I don't like to use these terms, but it came from the manosphere, and this is true. You have beta male orbiters. There are always going to be a couple guys who's going to be orbiting around certain women, knowing that she got another boyfriend, knowing that she doesn't like them, knowing that she because he just there to be there to hopefully one day it's his chance. You feel what I'm trying to say? She said, "I'm not cutting."
But this is my question, Hakeem. Do you have a problem with work relationship? Do you have friends at work? That's women. What's the difference?
Listen, we don't have each other's phone numbers. They're not cooking me dinner. They're not doing that. You see, there's boundaries. Look what Sugar Bum says. Sugar Bum says, I'm not cutting off friends. I know them before him. Then you gonna stay single, my love. Trust me, a real man who's helping you pay your bills and is submissive and is doing and is attentive to you. You talking about you not gonna cut your homeboys? You keep your homeboys.
But then, can that be your insecurity though?
It's not.
Can that be simply your insecurity because you're upset because she's keeping this guy around, knowing that she's not sleeping with him? He's just a guy that she just a homeboy, someone she grew up with in high school or in college.
But this the thing. If I come in this situation already letting go of all my exes and some of them who could be real friends, why can't you do the same? Think about it, brother.
Good point.
Because we're all about building a relationship with just us. We're gonna be our friends. Why do you need guy friends if you got me? Or if it ain't your brother, it ain't your cousin.
Sugar Bum says some people are friends. That's what I'm saying. I think some people are really friends. They don't see each other on a sexual. I would say if it's a sexual thing, then I may have a problem with it. But if it's not a sexual thing, I might be cool with it. But he can't be calling her late night. Nah, that ain't flying.
And that's the question. Did you smash? Did you do a late night trip? Did you was he spending the nights over? Like, this is the questions I gotta answer. This is the questions you gotta answer me. You know what I mean? Like, was he paying your bills? You know what I mean? like the truth. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing. Like, but first and foremost, if you get a guy that's doing a lot for you, there's a lot of things you're gonna try to cut off because if you get you a unicorn, you're not gonna. And that's one of the things is some men require you to drop your Instagram, drop your TikTok, and drop them niggas. Tell me if I'm lying.
No, you're telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. Yeah, Jabari, look what Jabari comments. He said, "There's so many niggas I know like to wreck homes." Yeah, I do too. I know some homeboys that do that too. They become friends with the girl because she's dealing with a situation, and then they come to be the rescuer. If you don't trust me, then we don't belong together. That is true too. Because if you don't trust a woman, Hakeem, that means that's not the one for you. Because you're supposed to have some level of trust. If this woman say, "This is my friend," nothing's going on, we should supposed to believe her. Whatever she says, you know what? You're right. You're right.
Let me break something down. Some women that come in a situation and automatically will show you that she can be trusted. She's on you. She's calling you every day. She's at your crib. She's banging. She's hanging out with you. And this is this. She said none of those examples are friends though. At Prince Hakeem, I'm not having any friends paying my bills or funding my lifestyle. Thank you. But listen, Natasha, modern day girls, and we're not gonna. And I'm not speaking in generalities. I'm speaking to people that I came across, the people that I've known. Modern day girls have one guy that pays the cell phone bill, one guy that moves the couch, and one guy that gives the rides. And they say there's nothing wrong with that.
No. That's a fact. She said, even is he gonna grape me? That's what she's saying. If he gonna grape me, if the guy them dating, they're not dating, that's the thing. So is he gonna grape her? No. But at the same time, I would say it depends on the man. I would say it depends on the man. Like, I don't believe a man should not control a woman. However, I think a man should tell a woman what to do on a certain level. On a certain level. You know what I'm saying? So
she just said something real pivotal, but I want to touch on something that's even more point. Lots of times
it's my choice, she said.
It is your choice, but here's the thing. Lots of times we come into a relationship appeasing to women a lot for men. I want to ask the ladies in the question. There's Susa, Sugar Plum, and Natasha Vincent. When the last time y'all asked a man what do they want? Or what's going to make them happy?
Somebody wrote you on Facebook too. I don't know if you can see it. It's not coming up. It's on Facebook.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, Natasha, the Susa is on my page because I'm streaming from my page. That's why she's there. If you go to my page, you will see her there. It's all combined together as one. So that's why we able to see it, but y'all won't see it. But the Susa's on my channel, on my page.
Yeah, so
she wrote you. Yeah, a girl wrote you on Facebook. I think Melody Brooks.
No. That's Word is Born. That's one of my. That's one of my.
Oh, okay.
You know how you tag. You know how you tag. They're tagging the show so other people can watch it.
Okay.
Yeah. So here's the question. There's Susa, Nikki Vincent. I call her Nikki Vincent. My bad, Natasha Vincent.
Natasha
Vincent. Yeah. So let me ask you a question. When the last time y'all asked what problems would a man have in a relationship, or what boundaries does he have to set? When you come,
man, I can't even ask that question, man.
Listen, women need to start you because most of the time men come in there mute. Men come in there not being able to speak their mind. You feel me? Not being able to talk about what they want to. She say all the time, I enjoy serving when I can, when it's an appropriate reason. But of course, listen, she ready to get married. She ready to get
of course.
Because let me tell you something, that is an answer of a woman that has the basis of what Ruth is. So the question is this. Okay, the Susa's here.
Okay. We established the rule together. You see, which is a fact.
That's no problem.
That is a fact.
That's no problem.
That ain't no problem. We established the rule together. Just not on the dating. They controlling. No, I would say a man should not control a woman. However, a man should let a woman know the rules and what he's looking for and what type of woman he want to deal with. Because some men are telling women, all right, some men today, let's be honest, some men today are telling women, oh, I'm okay for you to have guy friends, right? They say they don't have a quote unquote problem with it, but then it will bother them when they'll see you like having conversation with a guy at work, or you on the phone with him, or is a study buddy. Like some guys have a problem with it, but they should have tell you that from the jump, like, hey, I'm a type of man, I don't want my girl to have guy friends. He should let her know that from the jump. But most men don't do that. And I'm being honest, I'm a guy, I don't really sweat it too much. However, what you say, sir, Ronnie, get that simp out of your heart. No, True, you'll see True comment.
I do see it, man. I'm just.
You should really get that simp out of your heart, big. No.
You know, Truth is a straight shooter. He's not gonna hold back. He gonna give you.
No, but let's keep it. Let's be honest. True, let's be honest. Even Jabari can tell you. Everybody can tell you. Most guys don't tell a woman the absolute truth. We do not, and it's a fact. Most guys do not tell the woman absolute truth. Most guys will get in a relationship with a girl, knowing the girl's on the phone with another guy, and won't say nothing. They will not say nothing at all. But they'll tell us though. They'll tell their homeboys. They'll tell their coworkers. They'll tell probably the guy at the barbershop, like, hey, my girl got a guy. He's out. What should I do? Most of the time, they be like, what should I do? I can't tell you. There's stories that his homeboys came to him like, hey, what should I do? There's time my homeboys came to me like, hey, what should I do?
That is a fact. And I always tell, my first question is this. If you're not willing to be honest about it, you need to drop her. Me personally, I'm not playing them type of games. I'm over 40. If you got a nigga that's orbiting around you, I need to check his nuts. Hey, what's up with you and my girl? Y'all smashed? Y'all smashed or something? Y'all did something? He said, damn, though, you asking too many questions, Hakeem. Hakeem, you insecure? No, I just wanted to ask. I'm a country boy.
You see, I told you they're going to ask you, are you insecure? Remember I stated that at the beginning. Yeah. That's the first thing they're going to ask you. Are you an insecure man? No, why are you so insecure?
I just want to know, did you smash her? Because if you did that, you can keep her. I'm going to drop her back off to your crib, and I'm going to bring her stuff to your house.
Oh, but then what happened if you say he didn't smash her? Then what?
If he didn't say this, then I want to ask him, what is your obsession with calling her every day? You don't have other friends? You know she's in a long-term relationship with a real nigga, right?
Yeah.
I pay bills over here. So if you want to talk to her, there's a time limit when I'm not around. You talk to her and then.
Yeah. Sugar Boy said, whoa. Wow. No, but Sugar, that would literally go through a man's mind, though. Yeah. No, honestly, that would literally go to a man's mind. Because we're like, okay, if you always on the phone with this man for a very long time, and you're not on the phone with me, or we're not having personal conversations, like, what is going on here? Something's going on here. Like, do y'all have a personal relationship, or do you find this relationship to be non and void? Do you care less about this relationship?
And mind you, I want to tell people, let's stop using the narrative that somebody's insecure, and let's start being real. Some people have been through some stuff that just wasn't copacetic. A lot of guys who are nice would tend to let a lot of things go past. And this is something Truth has said. There's a lot of simpish ways that we had. Now, hold on. Jabbar, people want to allow their girl to get rented, but not their car. Ooh.
Good analogy.
Truth. Jabari said it's not insecurity, it's protecting your investment and protecting yourself from STDs. My health is the biggest effect. Come on, Vincent.
Facts.
With the uppercut. Let's talk about it. She just dropped a bombshell. You sound like you ready to get married.
It is. It's protecting your investment.
Where the K Jewelers cards at? You niggas on the line. Where the K Jewelers cards at? Shout out to Isaiah Jr. You niggas.
Isaiah Jr. What's happening? What's popping like it, big dog?
You niggas on the line. There's a woman here who's talking fast. Where the K Jewelers cards at, niggas? Where the K Jewelers? It's gotta be $2,000 and up. Nigga, they like, listen, if they like this in Canada, I'm moving to Canada, nigga. I'm moving to Canada. Fuck is you talking about? I haven't heard of women. I haven't had nobody said nothing like this.
He said, I'm not trying. He said, period. Nobody's controlling me. Sugar, at some point, it's not about controlling. It's about you humming yourself and listen to what the guy wants, like the demand of the guy. If you want a guy, look, Sugar, you're a city girl. So if you want a guy to pay your bills, make sure your nails is done, make sure your hair is done, make sure your feet's done, make sure all that stuff is done. All you gotta do is just listen to what he's saying. That's it.
Listen.
Men out here ain't trying to control no. Well, I'll take that back. There is some men that trying to control female. I can't say there's no men.
Listen, our beautiful queen just said it's an investment. When you come into a situation, a man is going to put into you whatever you want him to. He's going to spend the money. He's going to spend the time. He's going to do the. It's an investment, and you know what I mean. At least somebody. You're the only one who said that out of the whole lot, and you want to know something. So when he talks about this, people forget. You have men who are conservative. You have men. They might come from a very checkered background. But when they get older, they start to lean more into Christ, lean more into this. So their conservative views start to check. So if he's investing in you, why should he not have some issues with some stuff?
Yeah. Not only that, but if a woman really cares about the man, the woman will do whatever the man wants.
Listen.
But the sister said she's not signing that contract. The sister said no marriage for me. No.
The sister, I love the hell out you, girl. I love you because you're supportive, but you sound like you're not ready to get married today.
No, she don't want to. Just, man, some girls don't want marriage, man.
She sound like she's not ready to get married.
Hey, yeah, Sugar, remember, y'all.
Sugar.
You put a street. Oh, man.
Listen. Truth is not from the streets. Truth just sounds like a man who come from a serious background is not paying. He says not to a traditional man.
But what you mean not to a traditional man?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that? Because I want to know, like, what? See, I think she probably want a man that's open to her dating, not dating, but having a guy friend. That's pretty much I say, okay, you can do whatever you want type man.
Yeah. Shout out to Nero.
Really, yeah, shout out to Nero. Shout out to you. I never seen him before. New time subscriber.
New check.
No, but he said a comment. You didn't see. He said a comment. He said share your pussies. He said share some of your pussies. I'll be with me, your girl pussy to your homeboys. Well, some guys do that. Some guys do that, but I don't do that. Me and my homeboy, we have a respect level. Whoever you dating, we don't fuck with. There's a thin line. We do not.
Listen, my homeboys' girls look ugly to me.
Yeah.
When they get, they like sisters to me. It's the same thing go for the family members. It's the same thing go for the family members. There has to be boundaries. If you do not have boundaries, then you're going to have issues. And this is what we're going through in modern dating when dealing with black people. We do not set boundaries. We make things up as we go along. Hey, my name is Letitia. I got 5 niggas that are my homeboys. What?
But it's true though. It's true. Most of these people, I think I knew a girl one time. She had like a lot of homeboys. She was somebody from the hood, so she was well known in the hood. So she had a lot of homeboys. Some of them she didn't sleep. And I was dating this girl throughout the time. She wasn't really like sleeping with them or anything like that. She grew up with them. She
did, but here's the thing. From a marriage-minded person, my brother, you don't think he's gonna look at that and say, Ron, come on, guy. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna be asking questions because you could tell certain people who are in that mind frame, they're very private about their lifestyle. They're not around too many people. Because then you also got to understand something. The way you are in public, it's a reflection how you've been raised, or it's a reflection around the people you've been around.
Jabari said that's a red flag. He said it's a red flag.
100%. Listen, if you got a bunch of people around you, that means that you have no sense of discretion. Let's talk about that.
I don't know, man. Because prime example. We grew up when we was in high school, right? There was time. I don't know if you ever had a high school sweetheart. I don't know if you had a high school like me. I had a high school sweetheart when I was growing up. So she was same thing, well known around the school, very popular. She was a popular individual, gorgeous girl, popular individual. She always had like guy friends. And at the time, I didn't really sweat it. I didn't really see it as nothing by it because I'm like, okay, cool, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I had girls I was cool with too, like pretty girl as friends too. Never slept with them anything. But she didn't have a problem with that. So I always had when it came to me, I was like, okay, I ain't have an issue with that. But I had my homeboys, like who I had knew since high school, they would come to me like, hey, Ronnie, I don't know that's a good look, my dude, because you know, she got a lot of guys around them. One of them were going to try to, like, smash her or something. I said, no, I ain't worried about that. Because I think that was, and then I was talking to another homeboy of mine. He was like, if you kept your way in that standard, then it makes you seem like, okay, you don't have no insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Because why would you care if your woman have guy friends? It doesn't bother you.
You see, now, here's the point. I want to bring this up and say this. When most people divest into other cultures, you can't do that in other cultures. Now, I want to be something and put something in point. I was just like you growing up too. But the difference is I was a nice guy growing up. I'm like this today due to my personal experience. You feel what I'm trying to say? So imagine this. You being a nice guy, you coming with your best foot forward, you having simpish ways, you allowing your homegirl to have friends, or she had friends, and every time it turns out that she ends up fucking the dude that you say, oh, this was my dance instructor. I could share something publicly with y'all. I was in love with somebody who I was with for a long time. They had a friend, they said they was a dance instructor. Ended up being that's the person they was cheating on me with.
But Hakeem, a lot of people have stories like that. I know a homeboy that was dealing with that too. He, the person was cheating on them with a massage therapist. So, you know, people have stories like that. Mine, my situation was, mine was crazy because she said the same thing. That was like a homeboy, and I found out they was sleeping together through Facebook. So it's just, you know, everybody have their own stories when it comes to women like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I say. It's I think Hakeem, at the end, it is the choice of women we're picking, though.
100%, it is the choice of women we're picking. But let's be honest about something. Don't be a fool, stay in school. If you want to practice this game of exclusivity, you got to practice it. When we get older, we want to practice. I got to go back what Natasha said, man. I got to go back to what she said. Because, and mind you, Anton Daniels did she said that Anton Daniels did a powerful piece about how people are passing STDs and AIDS around. It's a lot out here. You can't be playing with people slanging raw D or giving up raw P.
Like here, guys ain't know. If you know a homeboy longer than 7 years, you don't have a problem with it.
You see, shout outs to Valley. Valley in the building. Valley, you're saying something right. There's a difference in that. You want to know how that would work, Valley? If me and him become friends and we hang out. If me and him how you going to make me feel comfortable about this? I've already told you my truths. I've already told you my problems. Choosing a significant other with low boundaries is high risk. Then sleeping with other people on the problem. There's several other trust issues and bad choices, poor parenting, etc. Another uppercut.
Boy, Natasha need to write a book. Natasha write a book so I can promote the book.
Yeah. You need to write. Listen, there is a video that Anton Daniels did about sharing diseases, and it was one of his panels. I watched the video. It's a powerful piece. I recommend people to go watch that video. There's a lot of things in there that they go in depth on just the way the culture is. she's talking about this. So one of the red flags is you having a lot of nigga friends. It's the same thing for a man. If he have a stable of hoes, you need to be worried.
Okay, my question here, Akeem. So you telling me the girl can't have no friends, no guy friends, only female friends?
No, she can have friends, but it's in context. I gotta know what is this? Is he married? Is this somebody you've been homeboys with, or stuff like this? I don't want we have some erotica love romance shit happening 20 years into our marriage. You and him elope, and I'm talking to his wife. John just left off with Sharisha. Damn, what the fuck?
No, but that marriage, I can't. I'm being honest with you. That marriage situation don't mean shit, because there's people that's married and they still try to holler out. They still try to sleep with the girl, your girlfriend. That shit don't matter because the guy's married. I'm just keeping it 100. That shit don't mean nothing no more. People always say, "Oh, I'm married." And now that there's some girls today have fake rings. The men got fake rings to pull chicks. So it's like, that marriage situation don't mean shit. To me, I think you should just go in a relationship and tell the girl, okay, this is what I'm looking for. Is how you gonna be with it. If not, it's okay, and just leave the situation. Find somebody that's gonna be down for your program. Like Natasha said, it's true. Your relationship is your investment. So if you're willing to invest your time and your effort, then go ahead and do it. Oh yeah, I can't talk to somebody behind it. I can't don't get yourself in trouble. Oh man, what your vow? If a girl can be better act with a boy than men. Hold on. I love the hold on, let me say. Boy, you got to run. You gotta run fast as four or just fuck. Hey, that's a fact. Decisions say if a cheater's gonna cheat, there's nothing you can do about exactly. I totally agree with that. If a cheater's gonna cheat, there's nothing you're gonna do about it. The person's gonna cheat. They're gonna find a way to cheat. That's a fact. So them being married, not married, they're just gonna cheat. That would say it's very important to vet your woman too, because if you know your woman have a certain type of personality and a certain type of way that she got a stinkiness, like she go like you talking to her, she quit to go to the bathroom, she quit to go in her room, and she always snatching her phone. That's red flags. Yeah. So, if a guy call her in the middle, to me, no guy should be calling no woman in the middle of the night.
No. You know what I'm saying?
No. So your friend calling you in the middle of the night, I'm gonna answer the phone. You know what I mean? So
here's the thing. Valley said something. He said, if a girl can be better act with boys than men, you have to run fast as fuck. Dead on point.
Neo. On the topic, she's talking Neo. Polly's better than the monitoring. Yeah. Polly, I'm trying to that Polly thing. I'm trying to get somebody to come on the show so we could talk about Polly. There's a woman I'll be watching and she talks about Polly. I'm trying to get her on the show because she's actually in a poly relationship. I'm trying to get her on the show so we could talk about that. Polly, that's gonna be actually good because I'm down for Polly too. I think Polly's I think it's better.
You see, I'm still a traditional man. I just want one woman. I want one woman. I'm looking for a roof so I can buy the land up under her. That's all I'm trying to do. But she has.
Nah, I'm down for the Polly. I love Polly. I like Polly. Polly's better because then at the end of the day, you got another woman and you got another woman there. They both could be friends, so you ain't got to worry about a guy being her friend. She got her friend right there.
So Superbum say, so we can't have no friends that have fun? No. Nobody's saying that.
No, nobody's saying that. They say we say we could have friends. We just gotta vet your friend. We gotta ask him some questions. Like, okay, did he sleep with you? Look, even this is down for Polly. Whoa, yeah, I gotta get that woman on the show.
They're not ready to get married. Today, baby.
No, Polly, you are married. You got two girls and one guy. They both were friends, and you take care of them both.
Where's my Bible? I need to get my Bible out. Where's my Bible?
That's why I fuck with the people in the chat. These girls are the realest. You get what I'm saying? They gonna tell you the truth. They're not gonna bullshit you. I'm down for the poly. I think the poly it stops all that from happening. You know who? This is both of y'all my girl. That's it. There is nobody else.
Listen,
we talk.
That poly stuff get dangerous because you don't know who she mixing juices with. I need to know that I'm only mixing juices with you.
But she's with you. Both you have both women, and it's just you. 2 women, just you. Sugar says she want 2 husbands though. Don't. Sugar want 2 husbands.
Prince Hakeem, mahogany is wearing, unfortunately. Hold on to those traditions. I know that, Miss Vincent. I know that a lot of people are getting into this new stuff, this new rap stuff that they want to talk about. I'm still looking for that queen, my only one mahogany, so we can have a bunch of babies and go and live up on that farm and live like true Christians.
Go ahead, she claim your man. She like, what's mine is mine. He said, have you ever been in a swinger party?
Never.
I have. I just went for the thing. I didn't do anything. Just saw how they run things. I was just curious how they do things.
Listen, you'd be surprised about me. I've done gangster shit. I've done real gangster stuff, but I've never done that backdoor stuff. Like that stuff, that swingers parties, threesomes, all the stuff that people, I've never done that. You got to remember, I come from a very traditional, religious, fundamental household. My mother, father was very much go to church together, and this is the reason why I have my moral values, because my dad was going to church, which was very ironic in my community, because most of the men in my community don't go to church like that, the older men. But my dad went to church faithfully every Sunday. He talked about God, and he did not practice certain things, which as I got older, I did not do that too. So the poly stuff, the polygamy stuff, I'm new to this stuff. I'm not used to that. I'm still very traditional. I'm still holding on to my traditional values. But the gangster stuff is what I got into. Busting guns, hitting licks, breaking into cars. That's what I was on. But all that other weird, I'm not going to call it weird. But, that new stuff y'all like with the new young cars, y'all millennials, I didn't get into all of that.
Yeah. I'm talking about polygamy. Yeah. You're right. That's the one I'm talking about. Polygamy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not poly. Poly, you could both of y'all can have multiple partners. To me, I think that's dangerous. And I don't know. It was a recent article that just came out. I think today there was a guy. He was spreading HIV around the community. I don't know if you saw that. Hakeem. It was a guy who was spreading HIV around the community of people he was dating. So that's my thing. Like if me and you if I have 2 women. And us is just fucking each other. That's it. There ain't nobody else in between. Nah, it's us 3.
This is why the traditional way works. Listen, that's a new one. There's one in North Carolina where this white guy was purposely sleeping with black women and was passing it around. I say,
yeah, I heard about that too. Yeah, I heard about that too.
All those. This is why you gotta be traditional. You gotta get married. You gotta be a husband. You gotta be a wife. If not, you're gonna be in a cesspool of STDs.
Yeah, but that was it. You gotta have somebody that's trustworthy. Not everybody. Because I keep telling you, Hakeem, people could be married and still get cheated on. It happens all the time. There's married men that literally be in the chat room, literally hollering at girls in the chat room. And I literally see it. And they be like, nah, that person's married. So, it is what it is.
Look what Nero say, always use protection. Ain't no way I'm collecting those STDs. Listen, you right. Listen, Nero, you right. But imagine this. You with a girl for over 5 years. You get comfortable with her. She might be doing backdoor stuff. And usually she getting backdoored and she's letting the other dude not hit with a rubber. There's countless situations. I got friends who's in problems like this. Marriages, like I got a best friend of mine whose marriage is going to a miss because of his wife cheating. It's not only men cheat, women cheat too. And it's because of the whole friendship. And mind you, he asking me if he's being too insecure, come to find out he had to put a recording device in the car.
Whoa, that's serious. That's serious, my brother.
Listen, this is why you gotta. And here's the thing about this: if I'm with you and we together, and you get bored of me, just let me know. Just let me know. Just say, hey, you want to know something? Hakeem, that's not working. You're not beating it up right. You're not beating it up right. I say, damn, can I try some one more time? No, I'm gonna get somebody new. Give me that opportunity so we can split the houses up in the money, and I'll let you go about your way. Honestly, I'll probably be your friend more, and probably potentially get with you later. Because you want to know why? You was honest. Think about that. If she said we should just break it up because I want to go have sex with somebody, I'll cry tomorrow, but I respect you. I'll respect you today.
Yeah, that's a real woman. That's a real woman. That's real.
A real woman.
That's a real woman. Hey, Sugar laughing. I want to know, Sugar, why you laughing? Probably when you mentioned the guy put the recording device in the car. Yeah. I did that while she laughed. Cause I'm like, wait.
Listen,
I feel like that's crazy. Wow. Sugar's still laughing.
Listen, you have some really nice guys out here. You have some really guys who want to be in relationships. And let me tell you something. Most of the gangster niggas are the ones who get played when they get older. Because they using their first foot forward. He's like, oh, let me be contented to my wife. And their wife go off and go do some mess, and he don't know how to handle it. I can't beat her up. She ain't, you know what I mean? He's gonna go home and cry. She said, why you do it to me? Listen, I definitely gonna cry if you cheat. I might go over to my mama house and say, Mom, you're gonna have to pull out your Bible tonight. We call your prayer meeting. We need a prayer warfare tonight.
See, but the time I'm being honest with you, today's society, when it comes to relationship, is trash. People don't value each other anymore, so that's why I don't really give a fuck when it comes to relationship. To be honest with you, I really don't. Probably because I hang around people like Hakeem, like they show me the way, you know, and now I see the light. So I literally come in because people don't understand. I know Hakeem in real life. Hakeem knew me since I was legit. You understand? Like, this ain't no YouTube type shit. We know each other since he knew me since I was legit. You understand?
Listen, so we can get even extensive. Me and his sister was in the same class together. That shit already good.
Already done. So he know me, but I ain't have long hair. You know, so I've been under his wing for a very long time. You feel me?
Basically,
I really don't. When it comes to relationship, I'm very cone stone, like really, really cone stone.
Yeah.
You know?
He came up under my tutelage, and I feel sorry for any nigga want to try him because he will pop you. He will pop you. It's like that. You know what I mean? So
that was it. That was it. Because some people think we met each other on YouTube. I'm like, nah. No. I know this man up the street. Like, literally, I go up the street right now. You feel me? So,
hey, you need to let him know we had these conversations before YouTube.
Oh, that was had. This is Hakeem's idea to go on YouTube. He been having a conversation like this about relationships with your woman. And I remember Hakeem being nice. He been like, but if you really go hardcore, this channel will be shut down. You know what I'm saying? So
listen, I would get flagged every day. Listen, I would get flagged every day.
For real
life.
Real life.
Mahogany, polygamy, adultery. Today's society is over-focused on sex, not deeply understanding the person and what they're within. It's a bit disappointing, to be honest. I agree with you. Hakeem is hilarious. I love you, sugar, bro.
Daytona Spring.
Hero. He said, last time a girl cheated on me was in college, so I hooked up with her roommate. That's a good comment.
I ain't gonna lie, that's good. That's a good one. That's a good one. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good one. She cheated on you, so you hooked up with her roommate. I wanna know what happened. What was the end result? What happened? I hope you finish the story. That's a good story.
The way of our grandparents have aged, true intimacy goes deeper than just physical. We need to honor and strive for the long-term relationship, I believe, 100%.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Old people talking like it wasn't Freaknik. Not us. I wasn't a part of like Freaknik. Remember, I come from a Caribbean background.
Freaknik? What is Freaknik? I hear people talking about that. It's a documentary, right?
It's a documentary.
Is it on Netflix?
It's something that was going on in Atlanta. We're Caribbean. We didn't hear about them things. Like, I was mingling with the brothers, but I wasn't going to no Freaknik. You know what I
So
mean?
Freaknik was like what, a sexist fade or something like that, where people go and have sex.
Everybody was doing wild stuff. It's like a spring break. Like it wasn't bike night weekend.
Oh, like Daytona, like she's saying Daytona spring break.
Yeah, Daytona. Now Daytona, I know. Natasha.
No, because I heard Anton and them were talking about it. I didn't do research about it. That's why we ain't talked about it, because I don't really know nothing about it. So that was in the 90s, right? So Hakeem, you was around during that time though. You never heard about it?
I wasn't. To be honest with you, I could have, but that wasn't even my focus. Yo, fam, to be real with you, it's a lot of stuff I didn't get mixed into. Like that.
Okay.
When it came to like weird sexual stuff, you gotta remember, though. You know me. My parents was really heavy into Christian. I just jumped out on the porch to get some money. So there's a lot of stuff I didn't just get involved into. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't understand.
Oh, Neo finished the story about the situation with about him cheating on with his friend at the.
She came home from a night while I was in the shower and her roommate was in bed. Checkmate.
Damn.
Checkmate. They started screaming at each other and I just laughed and walked out.
Gore, what's going on, Gore? What's happening? Gore, what's happening, big dog? Go ahead, sorry.
Hakeem, y'all have Carnival. They do the same thing.
No, but Carnival is not like Freaknik, because I seen a video. I never heard of like their research about it.
Carnival's not like Freaknik. Now, mind you, I've been to the Carnival in New York. I've been to the Carnival in Massachusetts. I want to ask Natasha this: have you ever been to Carabana in Toronto? I heard that's wild. I haven't been there. Listen, our beloved is back in the building.
Yeah,
shout out to
Gore is back from a road trip.
Shout out to Gore. Where you been at, family?
He was on a road trip.
We was about to put an APB out on you. Urban Noise is in the building. LF Freaknik was his brother's era. You see, he just said some Freaknik was my brother's era. Like my brother's era. I still was just on. Hold on. Duty noted.
So Freaknik was the modern day spring break at that time.
Yeah.
Oh, he was on vacation. All right, cool. Bet. Go ahead, Hakeem. Go ahead. You was reading it. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, Natasha. Well, damn. He says, okay, he says, Prince Hakeem, yes, go to Carabana. I went as a team, though. I want to go to Carabana in Toronto. Matter of fact, that should be something me, Ronnie, and stuff might do.
Yeah, Jordan, yeah.
If you're not busy, if we make sure we can get the whole paperwork right to get over to Canada, because, you know, I got Canadian issues to get. So if that if I can get that squared away, we'll be in Carabana next year.
Oh, so Ken Dog says like Uncle Lou type stuff. So of course it's booty shaking and twerking and this. No, I'm gonna do research about it. I think we should talk about it on the show. Freaknik, because I hear people talking about it, but.
We should watch the documentary and just come back. It's on Hulu.
Yeah, talk about it, yeah. But the documentary as well, it's on Netflix or you gotta buy it?
You know, it's on Hulu.
Oh, it's on Hulu.
And one of these guys on YouTube are streaming on YouTube for us. Some of these guys are pirated on YouTube, bro.
Yeah, they probably on Rumble or something. There's some of them on show on it. But it's on Hulu. I'm gonna find it, I'm gonna watch it, and then we'll talk about it. Because you know, they're making a big deal about it because they're saying how it kind of show you that the black culture is trash based on that. Anton did a good analysis on it. I didn't watch the episode when he did it. I think O'Shea and them talked about it. So I didn't really do my research about it. But you know, everybody's saying it was like the modern day spring break. Go ahead.
They need to be more specific. Do they mean the black culture is trash or black American culture is trash? Because that's
I think black American culture. Culture.
Because you know, people want to start. Listen, I didn't want to separate y'all. People start calling themselves FBAs and ADOSs. Let's start being serious now. He said, Prince Hakeem, I seen y'all after the jump up, and I'm trying to get my toenail ripped off again from people hitting the match.
Boy, Natasha was wow. She got born again. Natasha was wow. Ooh, man.
No, not trying. Listen, we just gonna if we go, we just gonna jump and just do the Carabana thing. We just gonna jump and do the Carabana thing, right?
No, not me. I'm gonna get wild. Everybody know I'm gonna get wild.
I might pour the liquor. I'll pour the liquor on me. I had a Haitian flag for the first time.
Hey, Sugar Boy say I'm FBA. What do FBA mean?
Foundation Black American. So listen. Sugar Bum. So Freaknik is about your culture. Because FBA's do that. I didn't know Jamaicans or Trinis or Barbadians or Black Hondurans or Black Nicaraguans or Black Haitians was involved in Freaknik. I didn't hear about that.
No, but come on, Hakeem. You tell me there ain't no Haitian people that was in Atlanta doing Freaknik time. Of course it was there.
They was there. They was there, but I bet you a lot of them was at church that time.
Yeah, but they say supposedly I saw a small clip. I think it was on the Shade Room, and they were talking about the guy was talking to it was a young girl there dressed in sexual, and he was talking about you can't get upset if somebody trying to holler at you. Yeah. No, I know Jabari's one of the Adolfs. Yeah, I know that for a fact. Jabari's one of the Adolfs.
So now there's a difference. Jabari say they don't get down like that. So
no, they don't. Adolf don't get down like that. No.
So we already know he probably
those like besieged back.
Yeah.
Besieged black people. Mm-hmm. That's why I say it's weird. It's different. It's different sectors of blacks. There's like you said, there's the Adolf, the FBA, and then there's just the regular ones. Jabari say like the Crips and Blood. It's true though. It's like it's different sector. It's different sector. But Hakeem, that'll be a good episode. Let's watch it. Come back when Jordan is here. I'll probably tell Jordan because Jordan now is out of town, and I'll tell him like we'll just do a review on Freaknik.
We can do it.
And you know me, I won't have a problem because Miami we have the carnivals here in Miami, which is really really big. Miami had one of the biggest carnivals.
But our carnival's been trashed the last couple of years.
It got hooded out. It got hooded out.
Yeah, it's been trashed. It's been trashed a couple of years. So we gotta give it a shot.
It will be out. I think it came out already. I think it came out. I think it came out already.
Hey, Gore, it's on Hulu.
He says it's on Hulu.
It's on Freaknik 94.
Sugar said they hate on her. Hey, Sugar, that's between you and Jabari. That's between y'all. Y'all got nothing.
It's carnival time. Hey, it's carnival time.
No,
Hey, hold on. What that flag is? Oh, so you Jamaican? Is that Grenadian? Is that Grenadian?
Yeah, it's Canadian. Yeah, it's Canadian, Jamaican.
And I don't know if that's Grenadian or.
Yeah, it looked like Grenadian.
What's that other flag, Miss Vincent?
Hey, Jabari, I could beep in the chat. Just no time. Jabari's beeping. That was it. Y'all beeping. It's crazy. That was it. Hey, you know if that reparation comes, Jabari, y'all gotta share the wealth between y'all two, so y'all gotta share it.
Listen, I fuck with the Grenada. So you
the one your skin is that. No one you got that good skin. She got that perfect good skin.
Hey, listen. I seen the live Miss Vincent was on, and this is how I know with the comments that she said. She was like, I think it was a live you was on one of the homeboys, and she said, I'm gonna go see my grandmother tonight, so I gotta put on something classy. So I said, yeah, she ready to get married.
Oh, Sugar, Jabari's from Georgia. He's from Georgia.
Let me tell you something. Jabari is Haitian, Nicaraguan, Adolf.
No, he just like those type of women. He married to a Haitian, but Jabari's he's from Georgia.
Sometimes I be forgetting Jabari is Adolf. I speak Creole to him one day and say, "Que tu quieres, mujeres?" Because let me tell you,
Jabari just hang with us too much. Jabari just hang with the Haitians too much. That's
he's a community nigga. We got niggas with us who's ADOS. We ADOS, and it's. Then at that point we're just Miamians.
Hey, true. Pipe it down in there. Pipe it down in there, cause pipe it.
Natasha Vincent wouldn't want a man allowing to walk over him.
Well,
I think the way Miss Vincent speaks, I think I think whoever her parents were gave her a basis, because I've seen some lies you talked on, Miss Vincent. You sound like you ready to get married.
Yeah, she's an upscale black. Sugar Bomb is a city girl. Sugar Bomb is a city girl. Those are girls you want to have. I'm not gonna lie. Sugar is the type of girl you want to have in the car, because if something goes down, she got the strap. She got that pistol ready. She got that stick ready for you. So I would love to have Sugar. Natasha is a woman that you would like to have in the house. The house is made. The dinner's being prepared. She got that beautiful lingerie while she making dinner. That's the one. A man always say, yeah, that type of one. But Sugar, you want a woman like Sugar, because if you go do some street shit, Sugar right there, she gonna go down with you.
Yeah, that's why I say the way Natasha is, I'm ready to move to Canada right now. I'm ready to move.
Bullshit.
Listen, I'm ready to move. I'm about to get shaved.
Well, your brother did marry her to a Canadian, so
yeah.
So it runs in the family.
I'm gonna get me my bow tie and have my Bible here on the side.
But Hakeem, like I told you, if you want to talk to Natasha, you gotta go see Anton. You gotta say, Anton, a resume, a cover letter, a spreadsheet, your action plan.
You see that? Hey, listen, nigga, listen. If I gotta
your
go see
tax return, that's his baby girl right there, man.
That's gonna take me some years. That's gonna take me some years. Them niggas rich over there.
Oh man. But Sugar, don't worry, Sugar, you'll be on my right. And she even gave me his email.
Listen. I'm not ready to see Anton yet.
She even gave me his email.
Nigga might break me down too much. I said, them niggas rich over there. I said, I'm not ready. Listen. Give me a year to get right. Anton will be calling me, was like, hey, you heard of me? Yeah. I know you, and you also know my friend that I like. I'm spitting over. My friend.
Hey, look, Drew's laughing hard. She literally put Anton email. Hey, that's his email for real. That's for real. I ain't no joke. That's his email. Oh man, that's beautiful.
Hey,
That's beautiful.
Shout out to Anton Daniels. You know what I mean? Great content creator. You know what I mean? We got love from him. Funny enough, he's one of the inspirations on why we came out to start doing podcasting and stuff like that. Shout outs to him. And you know what I mean? Shout outs to y'all. And
shout out to we reached out all Mark. Man, great show, everybody. Great show. You know, Jordan wasn't with us because Jordan's out of town right now with his lovely wife. They're going to a concert. So we wish him well. He will be back next week, Monday. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, this live right here was a lot of fun, man. He gonna get back. He gonna beat us up. He was like, y'all having fun? I missed it. So you know, Jordan know we love him. We'll be back, of course, next week. So guys, make sure on your way out, make sure you hit that like button. Also on your way out, if you have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side, because we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. And remember, go on the Chaos Culture community page, the community tab, because in the community tab is the Chaos Culture Radio t-shirt. Remember, we have white and black. I don't have it on today because I'm about to get ready to step out. And also, Prince Hakeem new book, Black Love. Mind you, he's becoming an author. People already got a copy of the book.
I got some books. I got one book which said How to Love the Black Woman the Right Way. That's coming. I'm working on it. How to Love the Right. That's going to be a long one because I'm going to get women input on it. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's good.
Get women
and we also have another friend of ours. She's also writing the book. We're gonna bring her back on the show when she finished, and she's gonna talk about her new book. She was here last year on God is Forever. She's writing another book. She's been putting in the work. You know, we support our women, especially our Black women, and I actually know her on a personal level. Really dope chick. Not dope chick, dope woman. Very intelligent black woman on the show. When she's done, I hope she hears it, and we'll bring her back on the show. And also, we're also gonna have another woman on the show too that's having a stage play coming up. And I think it's in July. She's gonna talk about it's a Christian play. It's in Fort Lauderdale. I'm gonna bring her back. We're gonna bring her back on the show to talk about that. So we have a lot of new interviews coming up, a lot of new content coming up. So stay tuned. That was very important to subscribe. And I think, yeah, but Hakeem, we just been putting in the work, man. I'm proud of you guys, man. We've been working hard. You see all our hard work paying off. I love to see black women in the chat. I just love it. You know, true. You know, I love to see you always, man. I ain't worried about Ken Dog and Jabari. I see them every day.
Hey, true. Don't worry. This season, we're going to have you on some shows. I don't want you to think we forgot about you. We just had to get some stuff cleared up. You know, I just got out the hospital and stuff like that. So
yeah,
you know what
I can't just got out of the hospital. Yes.
You know what I mean? So we're gonna have you on some shows. We're gonna start banging out some content. But I want to tell everybody who's watching this: Sugar Plum, Natasha, Truth, Jabari. I don't even know why I got to tell Jabari because he's a part of the gang.
Yeah, he's already a part of the gang.
He's a part of the gang. Ken Dog and all this.
Urban Noise, South Florida.
Noise, like everybody who's a part of the gang. What I'm about to say, y'all already hear that on a daily basis. Thank you, man. I feel real healthy. I had to have surgery and stuff like that. So, but what I want to tell all y'all is this: I appreciate every single one of y'all that comes and watch our live. That comes
yes,
and support
most
us
definitely.
when y'all can, and when y'all have an opportunity. I love every one of y'all. I want y'all to be safe. If it wasn't for y'all, we still wouldn't be grinding every so much about this. Natasha, Truth, Ken Dog, all y'all, we fuck with y'all. And you know, we hit that hour mark. Go ahead, my G. Let's get
it. Not only that, remember the Cash App. We don't really post too much of the Cash App because the Cash App is in the description. So that's why we don't really mention or say the Cash App is in the description. So you do want to support the show financially. The Cash App is there. We're working on very hard to try to get a studio. You know. We working nonstop. So thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate you guys. And like always, thank you for tuning in to KL Culture Radio. We will see you guys next week, bright and early, Monday. We over and out. Peace.
Oh, thank you, Miss Vincent. God, I'm so happy. I feel much better.
Yeah.